As we know, technology and innovation will bring many benefits to the country in the marketing of livestock production. Based on Oslo Manual, DCD and European Commission, the meaning of innovation is the implementation of a new or significantly improved product, process, new marketing method, or a new organizational method in the business practice, workplace organization, or external relation. Thus, technology innovation is doing something that creates value with technology.
Next, we will present about the importance of technology and innovation in market for livestock production. Generally, there is some importance that affect the usage of technologies and innovation in livestock production, such as to help the farmers to market their product direct through the digital platform. For instance, farmers can advertise their livestock products through online platforms such as Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, Shopee, Lazada, and many more. Other than that, to save the cost and time, it can be proven by using new technologies and innovation, it will save their time without have to see and meet the customer directly. Moreover, it can help the farmers to produce the better breed selection, healthy food, and good farm management. The usage of artificial intelligence AI in livestock production could increase and enhance the livestock production in breeding program. The crucial of technology and innovation in market for livestock production is to promote the great productivity, energy efficiency, less environmental impact, less mortality rate, and rise the profitability. In addition, to smoothen the daily routine in farm, farmers can use technology as online record keeping, like collecting, organizing, and analyze data or information to make sure all the data are gathered correctly.
Poultry and pig farming dominates the production of local livestock, which has reached 100% subsistence level. But ruminant products are still less than 30%, so we need strategy to develop technology and innovation in market for livestock production. First of all, our Malaysia country need to analysis of the regional context and potential for innovation. The assessment of regional asset focusing on strengths and weaknesses of region. In this step, it is important to look at companies' needs and barriers of innovation while assessing the support provided by the infrastructure existing in the region. Next, set up a sound and inclusive governance structure. During the design and implementation of strategy, it is recommended the participant of government, companies, research institute, and university. This structure follows the logic of quadruple helix model of innovation, which recognizes the important contribution of society in the innovation process. Last but not least, integration of monitoring and evaluation mechanism. This is important that objectives are clearly specified and measured together with the specific targets.
Use of technology in every sector has its own advantages, such as it can help to reduce the time of farmers due to the involvement of technology among the farmers. For example, robotic technologies that was introduced in order to help in managing the crop process, such as harvesting and watering. As in dairy farming, technology is used to help in boosting of milk production and monitor the herds. It used drone in the dairy farming in order to help monitoring the dairy animals, and it can also help to ensure that everything is in its right location. For the disadvantages of this technology is that it is costly, especially for the maintenance of machine, and it will increase the financial burden of farmers. Next, the use of technology can also lead to environmental hazard. Intensive livestock farming is one of the innovative ways that was used to help the farmers to manage livestock easier, and at the same time, it increased the output for a smaller amount of land. For example, pigs, cows, chickens, and other livestock are kept in a very small area of land. Unfortunately, this innovative idea has its disadvantages, which is it can give impact towards animal health. whereby the animals that are raised in pens that are cramped for space may cause them to grow up to be lame or with severe health problems, which was reported by the media and civil society.
There are a few examples of technology and innovation that are continually being established in Malaysia. First is RFID, which is Radio Frequency Identification Technology. RFID are used in most of tagging process around the world, includes Malaysia. It was functioned to identify and track animal movement via electronic IDs throughout their whole life cycles. Quicker the process of abattoir and receiving and animal verifications can minimize human error and manual imputing system. It also can continuously based on records of weight gains, pregnancies, and medical treatments, milk production, deliveries, post-illness, and others. ART, which is stand for Advanced Reproductive Techniques, which is used for the improvement and preservation of livestock breeds, which is include AI, artificial insemination, IVEP, in vitro embryo production, cryopreservation of gametes and embryos, MOET, SCNT, or cloning. Technology are used for animal growth promotion and antimicrobial agents, which is enable molecular targeting of cells by safe and biocompatible magnetic nanoparticles. Have vaccination and synchronization of hormones. Vaccination are used for cost-effective long-term disease prevention by enhancing the host's natural defense mechanism to provide adequate immunity, while hormone synchronization used to improve and fix the production efficiency of animal, which is give the owner more economic returns. We have visual data annotation, which is giving continuous access to various data on stock health monitoring, well-being, sickness detection, physical location, animals movement and temperature, body scores, lying and feeding, intake rates, and many more will be coming to be introduced. This annotation works by processing the captured image and videos through artificial intelligence, computer vision, deep learning algorithm, and the SIGFOX software. This technology also includes the use of drone image annotation per head count in the field.
To sum up, the livestock industry is interconnected with the commercialization of technologies that deliberately adopts a new approach and large-scale farming. The introduction of innovation in ruminant farming has therefore been described as an important method for reducing production costs and optimizing income, as well as ensuring better livelihood for ruminant farmers. Best technologies and innovation towards emerging livestock production are currently being well developed and compromised for our future assets. For recommendations, farmers need to expert in new technologies to achieve their better productivity. This will lead them to higher incomes, greater knowledge, and have quality offspring or products. As technology changes rapidly nowadays, the uses of technology has become an integral part, as it is a key driving force for increasing the agricultural productivity. Then, the encouragement and attraction of youth to get involved in this sector. The authorities, the government, or the NGOs should encourage and attract the youth to get involved in this sector. And lastly, presence of effective program planning that could help ruminant farmers in achieving the targeted production. Any authorities need to play their roles to manage a program planning that could help the ruminant farmers. A program like how do they handle their machine, how do they handle their record keeping, and so on, to give an exposure to them handling and planning their targeted production.